This is TreeTownSound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Well. Beautiful Sunday. We are September 9th, 2024. You're tuned into TreeTownSound. I am your host, Matthew Altruda, trying to get through this week and this weekend. It's a crazy weekend in Ann Arbor. And, you know, I'm heartbroken. Michigan lost to Texas, just like many of you. And I just got to tell you, you need to feel like Grinch on Christmas morning because we can't win every game. Other people have to win too. And it was a great run, and we got our national championship, and we're going to get better. And I have 1,000,000% faith in Sharon Moore. So hope everyone out there feels the same and everyone is getting on with their life. After all, they're just kids, and it's just a game. So we're going to play a lot of music this radio show, and I have some debuts. And this show has been, it's been after me today. It's still not even finished. I scrapped songs. I added songs. I'm going to finish what I'm going to play during the commercial break because I could not make up my mind. But the beginning, really solid. I did make up my mind, and that's just the way it's going to go on TreeTownSound. It's live radio. I make a mistake. Everyone cheers. Welcome to TreeTownSound. Want to give a shout out to everyone at the Bank of Ann Arbor and Sonic Lunch. Our 17th season is in the books, and everyone who came out and supported that, and all the musicians, and especially Tim Marshall, the CEO of Bank of Ann Arbor, and his vision for it. It's an honor to curate a festival like that for my community that's free, all ages, diverse. Everyone comes out. For all of you that did, thank you so much. It literally means the world to me and everyone at the bank, so thank you. Also, I cannot forget, last Sunday night I went to go see Jack White at the Blind Pig and was absolutely floored. The band was incredible. Best lineup I've ever heard, and man, Jack just smoked the Blind Pig. We got it all. And I just really wanted to give a shout out to the Blind Pig and the staff and the management and the ownership and the brand new sound system that they put in a year and a half ago. Jack didn't even bring in a PA. The Blind Pig sound system is so good that Jack didn't even bring anything. All these other shows, he's bringing in sound systems. So if you haven't been to the Blind Pig and seen their remodel and heard the new sound system, you're doing your ears and dancing shoes a huge disservice. So Sonic Lunch is in the books. A2 Summer Streets is in the books. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore, but I do know what I want to do this radio show. We're going to start with a brand new album that was released on Friday. They also closed out Sonic Lunch. Man, Rabbitology and the Crane Wives were incredible. So we're going to do one off the Crane Wives' brand new album, Beyond, Beyond, Beyond. I've played a few of them already on this radio show. We're going to go to a debut. This is Black Hole Fantasy by the Crane Wives on TreeTownSound.
locally made and played. Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Gimme that new Junior album. We are dying for it here on this radio show. All of Michigan is. That is Junior Warzone off The Speed of Things from 2013. And I don't know what it is. Whenever I listen to Junior, I just instantly get happy, automatically feel incredible. One of my most favorite Michigan bands ever. That is a TreeTownSound classic, if you will. Starting off the hour was the Crane Wives off their brand new album, Beyond. That was Black Hole Fantasy. I was trying to decide if I was going to do Mad Cat or that. There's so many good songs on that album, and we're going to be featuring more of it, obviously, on this radio show. But there's brand new singles that were also released on Friday, and I want to get to all of them. And this is kind of tied in to the whole Junior thing, because Jonathan Weisger, Abso Facto, did play bass with Junior for a moment in time, performed at Sonic Lunch with them, and branched off and started doing solo stuff. You're probably familiar with his song Dissolve, which is closing in on 1 billion streams and was a #1 Billboard hit. But he is a independent artist now, broke ways with Atlantic Records, which obviously makes me happy, regardless if I'm on the radio. I just love independent artists to begin with. It's a whole new world. They can promote themselves on the internet, and maybe they just don't need to share their money. And I really hope Abso Facto finds success, because he just released 2 new singles. They're both the same song. One is Fantasy. The other one is the Fantasy Dance Edit. And man, these songs couldn't be any more different. It almost made me think, like, why not just name all the songs the same thing? But I went with the Dance Edit because Michigan has a long history of electronic music. Let's face it. You can argue that techno was invented here by the Belleville Three, and house music here in Chicago, I mean, that's the mecca. I'll throw Windsor in there too. But like house music, before it went to Europe and they got their Euro trash electronic music, it was happening here in Detroit. And I'm going to give Chicago too for the house music. But this Dance Race remix, Abso Facto tips his hat to so many different genres. It definitely has that tech house vibe. It has elements of just straight house music. It also has just a touch of trance music. I am in love with it as usual. Brand new single released on Friday. This is Abso Facto with his Fantasy Dance Edit.
Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
That is Augres with Nervous from Detroit, Michigan. Absolutely love that song. Love of all of Augres' stuff. I cannot wait for some new music to come out. Before that was a brand new single from Abso Facto. That was Fantasy. When you play 6-minute songs, 4 of them in a row, all of a sudden you realize it's almost 6:30 and this is an hour radio show. I've done 1 of 3 segments. So once again, live radio will prevail and I'll switch stuff around. as we get moving here on Treetown Sound. Big shout out to my sponsors, as always, the Bank of Ann Arbor and Sonic Lunch. And also, you know it, Orion Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile maintenance and repair services for European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. You obviously made a big investment on your car. Go see Rich at Orion. And if you're having car problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one. Go see Rich at Orion, conveniently located on Jackson Road, right on Parkland Plaza, across from the BMW dealership, OrionA2.com. When we come back from this break, we're going to be hearing another really long song because obviously I know what I'm doing. But this song, you're going to need your thinking cap. Maybe you need to go put on your headphones. Maybe you need to get to a quiet place because it is a masterpiece and you will be hearing it on Treetown Sound right after this.
It's that haunting time of year. Time to be immersed in a world of horror like never before at Eloise Asylum, elevating the haunted attraction experience. Multi-million-dollar scare technology featuring world tour-level production rivals the best in the business. The historic Eloise Asylum has two haunts in one space with two completely different experiences and was voted the #1 haunt in Michigan.
Tickets are on sale now. Tickets will sell out, so don't wait. Go to EloiseAsylum.com for more.
Okay, how weird does it feel to be called someone's fiance? The first time you hear it, you do a double take. Your heart kind of flutters, and before you know it, you go from let's just enjoy this moment to we're planning a fall wedding. That's where Zola comes in. Zola has everything you need to plan your wedding in one place and have fun along the way. From free planning tools like a budget tracker and website to a venue and vendor discovery tool that matches you with your dream team, everything on Zola is designed to make your wedding journey as easy as possible. And with invites that can be completely customized and a wedding registry packed with gifts you actually want, Zola takes you from save our date to thanks so much without breaking a sweat. From getting engaged to getting married, Zola has everything you need to plan your wedding in one place. Start planning at Zola.com. That's ZOLA.com.
Then, you're
It's that haunting time of year. Time to be immersed in a world of horror like never before at Eloise Asylum, elevating the haunted attraction experience. Multi-million-dollar scare technology featuring world tour-level production rivals the best in the business. The historic Eloise Asylum has two haunts in one space with two completely different experiences and was voted the #1 haunt in Michigan.
Tickets are on sale now. Tickets will sell out, so don't wait. Go to EloiseAsylum.com for more.
Then, your manual, error-prone, complex network weighed you down. But now, with Juniper's AI native network, everything's simpler. Because it's self-configuring, self-detecting, and self-healing. So now, instead of being stuck under a pile of trouble tickets, you can rise above them! And from way up here, you gain a better perspective on everything! Juniper Networks. That's the now way to network. All right, I'm coming down.
Drink better, drink independent, drink Somsation. Break free of the generic wines on the shelf or menu with Somsation's selection of 300 plus limited production wines and tastings. Explore Somsation.com today. Cheers.
Seems like there's more identity theft in the news every day.
Another major healthcare breach was reported today, resulting in the exposure.
Now, 1 in 4 consumers have been a victim of identity.
That's because there are endless places that could accidentally expose you to identity theft, in a breach, or simply by mistake. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it, guaranteed or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Hurry in and buy a Bacon McDouble, double cheeseburger, McChicken, 6-piece McNuggets, or small fries and get the second one for just $1. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer, valid for product of equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Curious about lip filler? Whether you want a subtle pout or bold plump, Juvederm lip fillers can give you a customized lip look. Juvederm Volbella XC and Juvederm Ultra XC can last up to a full year with optimal treatment, giving your lips added volume for smooth, natural-looking, and long-lasting results. Whether you're concerned about your thin lips or simply want fuller lips, ask about Juvederm lip fillers at your next appointment with your licensed specialist. And download the Ally app, that's ALLE, the official loyalty program of Juvederm, to save on treatments. For important safety information and to find a licensed specialist, visit Juvederm.com. That's JUVEDERM.com. Not for people with severe allergic reactions, allergies to lidocaine, or the proteins used in Juvederm. Common side effects include injection site redness, swelling, pain, tenderness, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, discoloration, or itching. There's a risk of unintentional injection into a blood vessel, which can cause vision abnormalities, blindness, stroke, temporary scabs, or scarring. Talk to a licensed specialist to find out if it's right for you.
Town Sound. TreeTown Sound. On Ann Arbor's 1071.
After the storm, we shaved our legs to the skin. Into the snow
An absolute timeless banger to open up the set. That is Sufjan Stevens with My Rashnish from, man, I was ready to cough. Yelled too loud yesterday at my television set during the Michigan game by Sufjan Stevens off his America album, which dropped in, I don't even know, 2020, I would guess. Yeah, 2020 sounds about perfect. I rearranged this show. You know how that goes when you're live on the radio and you're redoing your songs. You're not even sure what you're going to choose next. But I absolutely love that Sufjan Stevens songs. That will end our songs over 6 minutes to start off Treetown Sound. I believe that was 5 in a row that exceed just extreme lengths. Absolutely love Sufjan. If you haven't heard his brand new album, Javelin, which was released in October. Oh my God, it's almost a year now. In October of 2023, my favorite Sufjan Stevens albums. And like all of them, you share so much emotion with all of them. You cry through them. You cry through them. You cry through them. And you can laugh, but sometimes you cry too, which is like a lot of music during this time period nowadays. But definitely dive deep into Sufjan Stevens. And you know, the Sufjan Bowl will be coming up in February. Well, I'm going to switch speeds now and go to a Detroit brand that has a brand new album, Becoming an Entity, which was released July 26th. I've played a few tracks off of it, but this one's cool because you cover it with polygons, and let's just make it tessellate. This is The Doozers on Treetown Sound.
Trust in me 'cause I have to
Hey, this is Rob Cantor. You're listening to TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1 FM. This is Rob Cantor, and you're listening to TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1 FM. This is Rob Cantor, and you're listening to TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1 FM. Enjoy.
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around, and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Shia LaBeouf. He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere.
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Living in the woods. Shia LaBeouf. Killing for sport. Shia LaBeouf. Eating all the bodies. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Now it's dark, and you seem to have lost him. But you're hopelessly lost yourself, stranded with a murderer. You creep silently through the underbrush. Aha! In the distance, a small cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg! Ah! It's caught in a bear trap!
Gnawing off your leg. Quiet, quiet. Living to the cottage. Quiet, quiet. Now you're on the doorstep. Sitting inside. Shia LaBeouf. Sharpening an axe. Shia LaBeouf. But he doesn't hear you enter. Shia LaBeouf. You're sneaking up behind him. Strangling superstar Shia LaBeouf. Fighting for your life with Shia LaBeouf. Wrestling a knife for Shia LaBeouf. Stab it in his kidney. Safe at last from Shia LaBeouf.
You limp into the dark woods, blood oozing from your stump leg. You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise, there's a gun to your head and death in his eyes, but you can do jujitsu. Body slam superstar Shia LaBeouf. Legendary fight with Shia LaBeouf. Normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. You try to swing an axe at Shia LaBeouf, but blood is draining fast from your stump leg. He's dodging every swipe. He parries to the left. You counter to the right. You catch him in the neck. You're chopping off his head now. You have just decapitated Shia LaBeouf.
His head topples to the floor, expressionless. You fall to your knees and catch your breath. You're finally safe from Shia LaBeouf.
But are we ever safe? Who knows? That is Shia LaBeouf live by Rob Cantor. Just a little reminder that everywhere you go now, they're starting to sell Halloween stuff. So you might want to start planning your costume now. Before that was Detroit's The Doozers with Make It Tessellate off their brand new album, Becoming an Entity. I'm going to do one more song and then we're going to close it out. We're going to go to commercial. Then after that will be Mark Copeland with Under the Radar Radio. Played way too many long songs today. So we're going to end it with a short one that features Ms. Bobby Hall, one of the most prolific percussion players who has ever lived. And she didn't get credit for any of the songs that she was on because in that time period, session musicians really didn't. But she played percussion on Piano Man, Captain Jack, The Wall, Pink Floyd, just toured with Bob Dylan, Stevie Nicks, and just still not recognized to this day. She's still alive, lives in Los Angeles. So, Ms. Bobby Hall, this one's for you. This is the Incredible Bongo Band. This was recorded in Canada in 1973, and I don't care what year it is, 1540 or 3038. This is a timeless banger. This is Body Rock closing us out on Treetown Sound.
haunting time of year. Time to be immersed in a world of horror like never before at Eloise Asylum, elevating the haunted attraction experience. Multi-million-dollar scare technology featuring world tour-level production rivals the best in the business. The historic Eloise Asylum has 2 haunts in one space with 2 completely different experiences and was voted the #1 haunt in Michigan.
Tickets are on sale now. Tickets will sell out, so don't wait. Go to EloiseAsylum.com for more.
Curious about lip filler? Whether you want a subtle pout or bold plump, Juvederm lip fillers can give you a customized lip look. Juvederm Volbella XC and Juvederm Ultra XC can last up to a full year with optimal treatment, giving your lips added volume for smooth, natural-looking and long-lasting results. Whether you're concerned about your thin lips or simply want fuller lips, ask about Juvederm lip fillers at your next appointment with your licensed specialist. And download the Ally app, that's ALLE, the official loyalty program of Juvederm, to save on treatments. For important safety information and to find a licensed specialist, visit Juvederm.com. That's JUVEDERM.com. Not for people with severe allergic reactions, allergies to lidocaine, or the proteins used in Juvederm. Common side effects include injection site redness, swelling, pain, tenderness, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, discoloration, or itching. There's a risk of unintentional injection into a blood vessel, which can cause vision abnormalities, blindness, stroke, temporary scabs, or scarring. Talk to a licensed specialist to find out if it's right for you.
Drink better. Drink independent. Drink Somsation. Break free of the generic wines on the shelf or menu with Somsation's selection of 300-plus limited production wines and tastings. Explore Somsation.com today.
Cheers. You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Hurry in and buy a Bacon McDouble, double cheeseburger, McChicken, 6-piece McNuggets, or small fries and get the second one for just $1. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer, valid for product of equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Moments like my daughter telling me a new joke mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Seems like there's more identity theft in the news every day.
Another major healthcare breach was reported today, resulting in the exposure.
Now 1 in 4 consumers have been a victim of identity.
That's because there are endless places that could accidentally expose you to identity theft, in a breach, or simply by mistake. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it, guaranteed or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
WQKL, Ann Arbor's 107.1, a Cumulus media station.